His kingdom. It ain't unusual to them that walk in the kingdom.
That's right.
But it is to them outside. And they call them miracles. See, I got it. Let me deal with this as I walk in my purpose. Listen to me. In the kingdom of God, it is God's pleasure and it is His will that you walk in divine healing, divine prosperity, divine deliverance. So when you begin to walk in this, He just said, all you do is walking in my kingdom anyway. You're walking in my character and attributes. You don't hear me. So it is not unusual. You don't hear me. It is not unusual. It is not peculiar.
That's right.
But it makes you peculiar to the people outside because they can't walk in what you got.
That's right. That's right.
Without, you hear what they said? I said without, because they are without. So since they are without, they can enjoy what you got within.
That's right.
That's right.
So I enjoy when things are becoming hard and things are becoming difficult because God's about to manifest something. You're about to see something that God has created from the foundation. You're about to see, oh God. See, Jesus, when he was walking on this earth, he liked to see folk lame. He liked to see folk blind.
That's right.
He liked to see folk that were down and out. Because it was an opportunity then for the kingdom to be manifested. For his character to be manifested. When he did what he did, he expected to get what he got.
That's right.
You didn't hear what I said? He expected to get what he got. But when folk around him that were without, those folk that did not understand what he was about and who he was and the kingdom that he came from and who he was, because he was the King of Kings. They said, my God, what in the world is going on? See, Jesus walking in his purpose. So he didn't look like everybody else. He didn't, he had the same clothes like everybody else. You didn't hear what he said.
That's right.
But because he divinely walked in what God created him to be and to have, and to become, he looked different. Are you with me? Now, look. John the 13th chapter. 38th verse said, the cock shall not crow till thou hast denied me thrice. It is time for us to manifest the purpose of our life, the why we are. Why am I here? If you would go with me to a little bit further than John, and go with me to the 21st chapter. Are you there? John, the 21st chapter, so now the 15th verse. See, in spite of Peter denying Christ at the opportunity when God wanted him to manifest the realness of who he was. Look back over your life and look how many times God has given you an opportunity to acknowledge who he is, or for you to reveal the true essence of who you are, the purpose of why you are, the glory that's within you. I got to deal with this thing called purpose. As God has said before, I am the way that I am because of the purpose of why I am. Peter was the way that he was because God designed him like that. Did you hear me? You can't change who you I want to be like Mike. That's what they say. Is that not a commercial?
Yes.
Well, Mike want to be like Mike. Why don't you be like you? Because when folk begin to see you for who you are, as you begin to walk in your essence, as you begin to walk in your glory, as you begin to walk in your creativity, when you begin to walk in your gifts and talents, you don't hear me. Folk begin to wonder, who is this? You don't hear me. See, when you grow up among folk, and you don't walk in your fullness of your purpose, and then all of a sudden you begin to walk in your purpose, they're going to say, I used to know him or her.
That's right.
I remember when they did this, and oh God, you don't want to talk to me. I remember when they did that, but that was because I didn't know who I was.
That's right.
God. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what kingdom I was from. I did not know the essence of who I was inside of me. But when I began to walk in who I am,
That's right.
it began to change me. It began to, oh, you don't want to talk to me. It began to make me different than what I was. Because now the kingdom began to be manifested. My purpose began to be manifested. It began to be revealed. It began to be seen. Not only around me, but in me. Because I aligned my life to the purpose of what I am and who I am and why I am. That's why I begin to behave differently. That's why I look like I look now than I did not look like before. Because I divinely aligned myself to the purpose of why I was created. Are you with me? Anything outside of that is unusual. So, in the 15th verse of the 21st chapter of John, it says, so when they had dined, Jesus said unto Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my lambs. In other words, Jesus was revealing to him why he was created. You have followed me. You have heard my sayings. You have seen what I've done. Now, I'm giving you the opportunity. I am restoring you to your purpose. I'm realigning you to that which you got out of alignment with. And now that you have been aligned, now you have been restored back to your purpose, walk in that purpose, and fulfill my purpose, and watch your potential come out. Now you are empowered, Mom, to do that which I purposed and aligned and restored you to do. I know folks saying, what in the world is he talking about? See, when you begin to walk in your purpose, when you begin to walk in your glory, and begin to align yourself to the destiny that God created you to be, then he empowers you to walk in that thing. He gives you the ability to do it. That's why you were not successful in other areas of your life. Because you were not walking in your divine purpose. But when you find your purpose, you find accomplishment. You find satisfaction. You find fulfillment. You don't hear me.